Yo, 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 what up, what up? It's your girl Sophia, aka Sophie, back on Sophia's Football Talk. Welcome, welcome to yet another reaction to the group stages. This today concludes the last day, or, the last games of the groups and whatnot. And seriously, the group games of this World Cup Qatar, did not disappoint. It's actually been very, very. Oh, I was about to end this stream by an accident. It's been very insightful. So big up to you. Do, of course, remember to like this video, give it a big thumbs up if you haven't already, and also subscribe as we are slowly getting closer to 1,000 subscribers. So big up to y'all. Let's say hi to the comments here. Bobby K was early on. Big up, big up. Yeah, Rabbi. Yo, yo, yo. Millie A, again, big up to you. Yes, yes, yes. Millie A, yes. I do indeed like your pick. We will, of course, throughout this stream, talk about the elephant in the room, which is, of course, you know, Uruguay being out. Ghana was also out. But Uruguay is out. And I, for one, am super happy with seeing those Cry Me a River Suarez tears. I'm happy. I'm happy. Shameless? Or you know what? No, it's not shameless. I'm happy. Good evening. Rick here says Casemiro is rubbish, can't even get another game. Huh. Why are people coming at me with this cat? We're not going to do this. We're not going to do this. Millie A says, like, share, and subscribe to Sophia's Football. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really 110% do appreciate. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, we do that, of course. Um, Magnificent Jafar says, nice to see you again, Sophia. Big up to you, my G. Big up to you, brother. Big up, big up. Um, Ricker says, England getting France. But first and foremost, England needs to get through Senegal first before we start to talk about who England will be getting and whatnot. You know, England finish off, play against Senegal, okay, win, and then we can talk. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Millie. Thank you. That's if they beat Senegal. And to be honest, and I got a problem with England. I like England, but I do want my African brothers to go far as well. And I have a feeling England might do it. I mean, England. I mean, Senegal. Senegal might do something. Okay, let's not underestimate our African brothers. Okay, let's not do it. We have literally two teams from Africa that did indeed qualify. You know, so let's put some respect on Morocco and Senegal. You know. But yeah, big up. Okay, so yeah, I feel like the biggest thing for sure when it comes to today's games, the last games have been, Uruguay being out. But that was basically the last group, right? Even though they played earlier today. I wanna just take a little bit of a moment to start talking about this group, which is Group G. Brazil topped the group with 6 points. They did. Is it just me that finds it's interesting? Both Brazil, okay, they topped the group, but they lost. Portugal topped the group, also lost. France topped the group, also lost. You do see that they, the last game they already knew that they would qualify, so they were like, you know what, it is what it is. Let's get some of the other. Let's rotate a little bit. Let's try to change it up and whatnot. So yeah, that's kind of what a couple of the teams were doing. But at the end of the day, they're still through, so that's probably the most important thing. But Jesus, Cameroon though. Cameroon, we have to talk about it. The fact that Cameroon technically could have, like, I was literally watching it, okay, and I was trying to like work out the thumbnail and whatnot, and I was like, oh my God, Cameroon, are you guys gonna do it? Why did my guy Abu Bakr, I believe, the center forward for Cameroon, okay, he scored. The only goal for Brazil. Brazil had lots of chances. I was kind of going back and forth between this game and the Serbia and Switzerland game, as definitely that game had lots of goals. Believe Switzerland won 3-2. So they obviously, as you guys can see here on the table, did or was able to indeed qualify. So big up to Switzerland. Um, but thinking the fact that if Cameroon would have just won against Serbia, they could have qualified. Damn, which they drew. They drew that game a week ago. Damn, Cameroon. And I still do not comprehend why. Oh my God, it's like what Giroud did. What was it? I think before the World Cup, AC Milan or something. He scored, right? And he forgot he had a yellow card, so he took off his shirt. And shirts when you be taking off your shirt, that kind of that rewards you a yellow card. So he completely the same thing happened in this Cameroon Brazil game. He completely forgot that he had a yellow card. Brother got another yellow card, and they ended up being 10 men. Yes, okay, it was more so at the end of the game. They did probably need a couple of goals to qualify, but at the same time, let's say, like, what he wasn't thinking, yo, by you doing that, you are definitely taking away the opportunity for your team to do something. Now you're 10 men. What are you going to do? Brazil was wasteful, completely wasteful in this game overall. So defensively good, but just wasteful up front. And that's kind of what I've said. I feel like Brazil looks like a good team, but I haven't really been like, and I like Brazil, even do like the squad, but I haven't been like blown away. You know, I've been very impressed with Casemiro and whatnot, and other performances, of course, Vinicius Jr. and whatnot. But there's something about that attack that just doesn't really do it for me yet. It doesn't. Have to be honest. But yeah, like I said, I was definitely very much okay. And now that Wi-Fi icon is coming on StreamYard, I don't know why it's doing that, but okay. Give me one second. I'm just gonna double check if think it's off. There we go. We back. But yeah, I just I don't know, people. I'm just like Cameroon could have done something, you know, because I believe. Okay, you see here the table. If Cameroon would have won, I mean they did win, I should say. But let's say Serbia and Switzerland would have ended in a draw, right? And Switzerland would have lost those 2 points. Technically, Switzerland would have had the goal difference, but at the same time, I think Cameroon could have potentially. Oh my God, they could have qualified, but nah. Brother decided to just, ooh, I scored against Brazil, yay, woohoo! Take off the shirt, give them a show. Oh my God, and I don't have a problem with people taking off the shirt. I definitely do not have a problem with that. I'll tell you that much. But what I'm trying to say is, it would have been nice to just maybe do that at the end, see how things goes, because when you're doing that, you're wasting the minutes and whatnot. Does that make sense? I don't know. Regardless, Switzerland did get through, and it's just this World Cup when it comes to the group stages. Oh my God, it's been so exciting. Okay, a couple of groups where it's been very much open, like yesterday's group. Also, even in today's group, okay, yes, Portugal was through, Brazil was through, but like the second team, you know, was very open. So, yeah, very good, exciting games. And often, sometimes I do feel like the bigger teams, like Uruguay, we have to dedicate a long time to just talk about Uruguay because Lord have mercy, Uruguay, yo, na 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 na, hey hey hey, goodbye Uruguay and Suarez, super on it. Let's see check the comments. Doop. Melia says yes. Put some respect on the names. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, we have read that. Minister Trafar says really impressed by my boy Martinelli today, but he was wasteful though. Ah, he could do better. He could do better. He was wasteful. Minister Trafar says, Sophia, we need to talk about this guy. Anthony, can't wait to talk about this guy. Okay, what do you want to say about him? What do you want to say? Obviously, the guy needs more time. Okay, I ain't gonna be like Anthony's all that. I have seen some good stuff, but I need to see more, of course. So I'm not gonna be like, oh, Anthony is the best thing since sliced bread. No, no. He really says, oh, I missed. Big up, Sophie and all. Oh no, fam, we've just been in for a few minutes. You haven't missed much. Big up though. Yes, yes, yes. Unlimited says Casemiro isn't good. Milia says, guys, lay off Casemiro. I don't. Is this the same person writing, having different what should I say, accounts? Because I don't. How is these streams now always? We when have we had a stream where we haven't mentioned Casemiro? Like, okay, this is Brazil, you know, World Cup. This group, great. Okay, alright. But in other streams where Brazil isn't even in the conversation, Casemiro isn't good. Casemiro is a flop. Casemiro, shush, sip it, throw the key, and shush. Thank you. Thank you. Amelia says StreamYard Wi-Fi is horrendous. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking maybe I should try to use another streaming service. I don't even know. Mama Flossie, big up. Evening gang gang. Yes, yes, yes. Amelia says sing Sophia. Oh, I would. God, if Ghana would have just. Oh, but Ghana did. You know what? Ghana. I feel like Ghana sacrificed. Or technically, it was kind of South Korea doing us a favor in a way, and Uruguay being very much arrogant and just. Now, oh my God, it is one of the most funniest things I ever seen when. No, no, no. You know what? I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that. We're gonna talk about it. But I just. Mm-mm, mm-mm. We're getting there. Magnificent Chivas says, "Come on, Sophia. Remember, no African team have ever beat Brazil. That goal didn't just mean a dream for him, but a history for his country. I get it. Nevertheless, he didn't know he was already booked. But like, that's why like people and I just wish sometimes where like I just wish that we didn't have this, book somebody because they take off their shirt. Like I find that to be a little bit ridiculous. I don't mind people taking off the shirt, but and whatnot, like I said, but I just feel like brother. Like he definitely, obviously, he was filled with emotion. He completely forgot himself, and that happens. You're human. I get it, but brother, there's a time and a place. You also have to kind of think, hey, there's still minutes left of this game. Let me, okay, woohoo, do my little celebration, yay, 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 and then we move on, get that other goal because you don't know what happened, what is happening with the other game. Suddenly you hear that other game, maybe they're drawing, maybe Serbia and Switzerland would have ended in a draw. Then you would have probably qualified. Julie says, Tellus had to get a game today. Yes, yes, yes. And yeah, I mean there were a couple of Martinelli play. There were a couple of players that they rotated out. Like I said, I was kind of going back and forth between this, the Cameroon and Brazil game, but mostly I would say that Switzerland and Serbia, and it was moments where it got a little bit heated, but lots of goals, and that's very nice. But what do we think? What do we think? Did I expect this to happen? I mean, I did say that I didn't really. Yeah. Did I say that Cameroon was going to win against Brazil? I was kind of like, maybe they could. You never know. But like I said, it was very open. But it's very interesting. Give me 1 second. I just have to turn down the heater. There we go. Um, Guru says, okay, you already said that. Does Portugal play better without Ronaldo as a team? Ooh, uncomfortable conversation. The thing is, when it comes to that Portugal game, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was on my way home, from work. So I was seeing it on my phone, but I was mostly focusing on the Ghana Uruguay game because, Portugal was already through. But then at the end, I was kind of going back and forth suddenly when, you know, we have to talk about it, of course, but like, as you're saying, your question, do they play better without Ronaldo? Maybe we, as, United, I figured out this season that definitely is the case for us. For Portugal, maybe I don't know. I feel I kind of feel bad for Ronaldo. He had lots of chances and whatnot, and I just it's just not being clinical enough like he used to. Still, he's still in a very rough and bad patch of his career. And a lot of people be saying he's finished. I don't want to say he's finished. I don't want to say that. I don't want to claim that at all. But do they play better without him? Maybe. Like Millier says, maybe. Maybe. Masa says all his tears. Yes. I am glad Sora's gone. You know what? Let's move on. Let's move on. Shall we? Okay, 1 second. Let's maybe wait, who will I believe let me just double check who these people will be meeting. Once again, people, big up to all of you. Remember to subscribe to the channel and, of course, like the video as we are, we growing on this platform and whatnot, slowly growing here. I just have to check if, I mean, not if, but who the Mandem will be meeting. We got 5 likes so far and literally 13 people watching. Come on, let's 15 people watching. Let's get the likes up to 15. Okay? We got 5 likes. Let's get it up to 15. Come on, people. Get it up. Get it up. Okay, let me see here. Do do do. Oh my god, I just saw a picture of Suarez crying. Ugh, it's wonderful. It actually really makes my heart just feel full. It makes me very happy, right? Am I mean, I know I'm not the only one, obviously. Okay, so, oh, yeah, 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 okay. Basically, this Monday, Brazil will be meeting South Korea, obviously, who finished second in the last group. And then Tuesday, damn, it sucks. Oh my God. Not that they're going to be playing, but it's just like, of course, it had to be the day that I'm working night. So I won't be able to do a watch along on Tuesday, but we'll do a match reaction like we did. But yeah, Portugal will be facing Switzerland, who came second. Um, Before we start to talk about the prediction when it comes to those two games, let's just move on to how Group G did, the last group. Okay, let's move on to that. Um, yeah, it says, did you like the video, Soph? My own video? Should I? He really says Portugal, with depending on those youngsters, it's very good team. I mean, I've always been like, Portugal, Netherlands, whatnot, like I said, but I do think Portugal has a good team, though. Yes, okay, they lost against South Korea and whatnot. They were switching up, but I feel like, teams like Portugal and like I said, France and Brazil, as they already were through, I think they just wanted maybe to rotate a little bit players that probably haven't been playing so far in the tournament, giving them some play time. They probably would have won, but I just and whatnot. Then, but to be honest, maybe they were kind of focusing more so on it wasn't really the biggest deal to get a win, if that makes sense. But of course, every team would like to win, right? Um, like, share, and subscribe. Yes, yes, yes. Sharon says Bruno G got so much opportunity and missed them. He need to compose himself. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I completely agree with you, Sharon. That's what I'm saying. Like Brazil, they have like some young, exciting prospect for sure. But yeah, they gotta work. Like the defense midfield looks good, but the attack, they have to be more clinical. They have to be more clinical. Seriously, I think yeah, think they might be lacking a little bit with that. Judy says platform growing. I'm positive it will reach 1,000. Thank you so much, fam. I appreciate it. This is making this venture far says Sophia07 had no shot on target on 2 straight games. He had done that twice in his last 4 World Cup. Interesting. Also says, can you like your own video? Technically, you can. I can, but I usually don't be doing that. I like other people's videos, and I kind of want I don't know. I technically could, but Sharon says, I just found this feed. Hey, you did. Big up, big up. Hello. Those you just found this video and watching it for the first time. Big up to all of you. My name is Sophia, but you guys could call me Sophie. Big up, big up, big up. Once again, do get the likes up. Last time I checked, it was 5. We got 7. Okay, let's would be great to get it up to 15, but maybe soon potentially or throughout. Um, it is what it is. She really says that Belgium's golden generation is gone. Can't imagine. Yes, I did. I think I did talk about that yesterday or the day before, but yeah, it is gone. Golden generation who? Golden generation where? Golden generation what? And whatever what else type of question words we have. Yes, there's no gold. Nah, you know what they need to do? Belgium, rip it up, rip it up, start over. Start over. You got some young, exciting players, some old veterans, start over. People past their prime, move over. The same with Germany as well. They also got knocked out yesterday, move over. Start fresh. And Ravi says Ghana was a mad game. Oh my God. No, 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 no. We have to talk about it. Thank you, Ravi. You just reminded me we got to move on to talk about group. Lord have mercy. The last group, which is Group H. My God. My, oh my God. I mean, I did say Uruguay can get knocked out. And here we are. I just really wish that I was saying, Ghana, you're going to do something. Maybe they did. Maybe hindsight they did. Yes, they lost, you know, but maybe they lost for the greater good. Okay, that's a horrible thing to say. But what I'm trying to say is, okay, as you guys can see, I mean, I do feel bad that Ghana is at the bottom of this group, though. Ghana, oh, look at how close this group is. Lord have mercy. Look at it. Portugal first, 6 points. They went through, They lost one game that was against South Korea earlier today. And South Korea, South Korea was like, yo, this might be an opportunity for us to do something. Like if we win, we can qualify. Why not? Regardless of how the other game went. Uruguay, oh my God, people, I just like I was so annoyed when I was seeing like, oh, Uruguay was like leading 2-0, and I didn't catch what should I say when Ghana had a penalty, and the fact that they had a penalty, I believe Jordan Ayew did miss, like brother, and then after that Uruguay went on to score, right? Just you had your moment, Ghana, my Canadian brothers, you had your moment. Why? Why did you guys end up just missing it? But they did have moments to, catch up and whatnot. But the fact, second half, you did see Ghana was on it. Ghana was, Uruguay was sitting back. You know what was really funny is that at more so, I believe probably the seventh, not, I think it was the 75th minute in that Ghana Uruguay game. Suarez got subbed out, I believe. Darwin Nunez and whatnot. Like, most of their attacking players, they still had Edison Cavani there, right? So, okay, you guys are just content with 2 goals. You're not even realizing that you probably should be scoring more goals in case South Korea be doing it, which actually, ironically, ended up being the case. Uruguay, you see freaking Luis Suarez on the bench being like, yo, South Korea, just, yo, hello, ¿por qué? Vamos, hello, South Korea is leading, currently winning against Portugal. We need more goals. And they probably was like, oh my God. And oh, it was so, I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. It was incredible seeing Luis Suarez squirm. My God, we got revenge. We got him. Ghana was like, you know what? If we're going down, Uruguay, you coming down with us. And South Korea 100% did deserve to get through. They did their thing. Wonderful to see, the emotions. Like their game was already done, right? Before the Uruguay game was over. And just seeing Uruguay, did the manager not like, brother, Matt? Like, I know I'm not good at math. I know numbers, me numbers, does not work. No, but like you can hire you can talk to your assistant coach about like numbers. Like, oh, okay, what happens if we end up, leading 2-0, but maybe South Korea ends up, okay, winning against Portugal. Goal difference? Obviously, they did not take that into account. That's what's so funny. And then you see, oh shit, we have to move. So you see at the more so closer, the more the time gets closer to full time, you see Suarez just moving more and more further down his own seat, the bench. Oh my God, it is one of the most wonderful. We got justice today. Yep, Ghana. I wanted y'all to win, but in a way, we did get justice because it would have been horrible to see you guys lose and then see Uruguay get through. But you know what? It's still a victory. It's still a freaking victory, and I am taking it. Oh, my. Wow. I just realized I literally had a rant for a few minutes just about Uruguay. And I want to hear your thoughts. My God. Yes, Milia says, I mean the one I sent you this afternoon on Instagram. Ooh, yep, yep, yep. Millie says Belgium or Finnish. Yep. Ravi says Sophia, which team now do you think can put a sting into others in the tournament going forward? Japan. Japan. Yeah, heard me. Japan. Look out for Japan. They got something. They got something. There was something here. Let's see. Millie says, did you see them attack the referee? Or you probably the Serbians, right? In the Switzerland game. Ooh, they were after him. Makala says, those Cameroonians guys are strong, although Brazil got unfortunate with so much opportunities. Very true. Big up to you. Mary says, Sophia, do you think this World Cup has stars in the making? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. There's definitely some exciting players in the making for sure. I cannot wait to see, how far they go and what types of clubs that, especially, I would say some players that maybe haven't gotten like a big club or like that big move yet. There are going to be some. And since the January window will be coming very soon, obviously, it's going to be interesting. Mafasi says, that was outrageous, Millie. I'm sure there will be repercussions for it. Pff, most likely. Sharon says, where were the securities for the referees? Oof. Ha. Eddie's football waffle says, big up, Sophia, and all in the household. All is good. Big up to you, Eddie. Big up, big up. Yes, yes, yes. Get the likes up, people. We've got 27 people watching. Get the likes up. And do indeed subscribe if you are, of course, um, new here. You know, do subscribe. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see here. Let's see. We got 10 likes. I mean, it's moving. Ravi says, felt a bit bad for Valverde. He's a good player. I mean, I like him, but Suarez. Ugh. Minister Jafar says the amount of hype Anthony's getting is ridiculous. He is a good player, but boy, this man is overhyped. He got skills, but very limited. Cut on a defender and try to curl it to the top bins. That's it. Like I said, I need to see more from Anthony, so ain't wrong. Ravi says felt a bit sad for that. He's okay. I think I read that. Uh, doop. Let's see here. Football power hours, and it's sending you good vibes, Sophia. Big up to you. Sending you good vibes back, my G. Ravi says these players after the World Cup will be so expensive. Oh, 100%. 100%. They will be. Oh yeah, yeah. That's not even, you know, I'm not gonna be surprised. Millier says Anthony needs some spot cream. He's cute though. Oh my god. Oh, he'll get there. He's still young. He'll get there. He'll get there. But yeah, Uruguay. Uruguay. What are we? Are some of you guys sad about Uruguay getting knocked out? Because seriously, I'm not sad. We need justice. The only thing I'm sad about when it comes to this group is seeing Ghana, you know, obviously not qualifying. But I'm happy for South Korea. I feel like the Asian teams really have been showing up. this tournament, and that's very nice. And also some of the other African teams, I think in the last World Cup, we literally had no African teams qualifying from the groups. So seeing at least two qualify, that's very good. So I'm happy about that. Um, let's see here. Mavlata says they tried to scuff the penalty spot too. Dirty bunch. Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Oh my God, that's so. Botswana Poppy, I have you. You are hilarious. I've seen you on KG, and you are big up to you. You are incredibly funny with the whiteboard and whatnot, brother. Keep doing your thing. I am subscribed to you. Big up, big up. And also, by the way, people do subscribe to Eddie's Football Waffle as well. Show some love to my people over here, okay? Let's help each other grow over at this platform, okay? Let's do it. LD says, revenge for 2010. Remember when I was a kid and they cheated? Yes, fam. I was a teenager. I was 15 years old in 2010. Damn. Finally, 12 years later, we got revenge. We got him. We got him. It was so. Am I kind of mean for being happy about Suarez crying? You know what? No, I'm not. Seriously, the guy was talking mad. He was being mad slick in you know, the press conference, and being asked basically prior to this game, he was being asked about, if he felt sorry and whatnot. I believe with the whole, handball situation and whatnot. You know, he didn't, and he was kind of mentioning, but I didn't miss a penalty. But you got knocked out though in your last World Cup, so take the L, my G. Take the L and cry, okay? Cry. Oh my God! Thank you. There was some type of justice being made. Yes, love, love, love. Big up. Sharon says there is a speedy and skillful player on Brazil's side, tall and handsome. LOL. I forgot his name. He is good. He should be on the score sheet today. Ooh. Okay. Hey. Mia says yes. They did dirty tricks. It is football. Waffle says and Botswana Poppies parody songs are good, like his Ronaldo one. Oh, I have to check that out. Yes. Good, good, good. Do subscribe. Big up, big up. Yes, yes, yes. Eddie says, I wish I could taste Suarez tears of justice for the cheating rat. Yeah, Suarez, what I think would be a very good, concept, like what should I say, like a business move in the future, those tears, squeeze them out in a bottle and sell it out, worldwide. And you have your face when we saw you cry on the bottle, you know, just just thought, maybe put in a shirt. I don't know. Maybe potentially. Ravi says, Sophia, where will Hakpo end up? Potentially at United. I know I've heard allegedly that United is definitely, looking at him. But at the same time, we've also been linked with Jao Felix. I don't know. It's this January transfer window will definitely be interesting. And of course, I will be covering it and letting you know if I hear anything. Maybe I'll do a stream where I'll be like, players that Man United should sign or something like that, or players that clubs should sign. We will see. LD says, yeah, I was 12. Glad they got revenge in a way. Yes, they did. You know, they did. They did it for Africa. Yes. Oh, Milia says, I was in my early 20s. Yeah. You know what? Where were you when Suarez did the unthinkable, the handball? Okay. Refusing, taking away a good opportunity for Ghana to be the first African team to qualify. I mean, to basically get to a semifinal, qualify for the semifinal, right? Get through to the semifinal for the very first time in a World Cup. Where were y'all? I remember right here in also Norway. Yes, 15 years old, sitting there, summer of 2010. And 2010 was a good summer. Remember, we were renovating the apartment, watching the games. First World Cup in Africa, the motherland. Yes, very good, very good. Sharon says the guy I mentioned is cuter than Anthony. LOL. Brazil names are so fun, but hard to recall. Ha, he is one for the future. He carries the ball like Musiala. Well, I want to know who you're talking about, fam. I want to know. Milia says I made his crying face my profile pic. I might need to do that myself. G. Hello, Daily Tech. Big up to you, Daily Tech. What are your thoughts about today's games? Let me know. Nathan says hi. How are you? Oh, your my day going? I'm fine. My day has been good. I was at work today at another place, and good day, good day. Hope you guys are, you know, also doing well. Milia says Anthony needs to start his acne, and he'll be fine. It's okay. He still looks cute, but right once again, too young for me. But he looks alright. Football power. Hour says I was in Botswana when Suarez did the unthinkable. We probably should be putting that on shirt. Where were you when Suarez did the unthinkable? Botswana, says Football Power Hour, aka Botswana Poppy. Sharon says, no, I don't want to taste those tears. I want to. I believe it will be sweet. Mm-mm-mm. Millie says, I wish Mane wasn't injured. I know. Oh my God. Yeah, same. And Benzema and, Nkunku and N'Golo Kante and Pogba and so many people. And I also wish that could have been dope to see Egypt in the World Cup, with Mohamed Salah. I hope Norway, please, at some point. It's been two, oh my God, it's been 22 years since Norway has literally been qualifying in a tournament in general. I was 5 last time Norway was in a tournament, okay? I can't recall. I wasn't checking for Norway back then. I've just heard stories from my dad when Norway used to win against Brazil, okay, in the World Cup and whatnot. And here we are, can't qualify. Hopefully, like I said in past streams, I do think this time, Euro 2024, that will be the time. Even though we kind of was saying that in Euro 2016 as well, and that did not happen. But did we then have like a big player like Erling Braut Haaland? No, we didn't. Martin Odegaard doing very well. You know, we got some other exciting players. Leo Skiri Östergaard, yes. I believe I think he plays for Napoli, does he not? I think he does. And some other players, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Um, Mom says, I was in my living room watching the game. Yes. Where were you people? Sharon says, Sophie, he is tall, straight faced, and light skinned. There's so many light skinned in the Brazil team. Like, fam, you gotta be specific, you know what I'm saying? Then it says, who do you support from the World Cup? Oh, Portugal and Netherlands. And also, I do want to see a lot of, my African brothers. I want to see them go as far as possible. But like, usually it's always been like Portugal and Netherlands. Although I don't really believe in this generation of Netherlands. Back in the day, for me, it was like Arjen Robben, Robin van Persie, Wesley Sneijder, Dirk Kuyt. Like, come on, ballers. Eddie van der Sar. Come on. Hello. There's levels. There's levels. And this Netherlands team is just like, they're right. They qualified. Oh, cute. Great. But are you going to go far? They're going to be playing tomorrow, which we will be doing a watch along for. They're going to be playing against USA. I do think they will qualify, but I kind of want to say it's going to be barely. It will probably be. I don't think USA is. I don't be taking them as a mug, seeing how they played in the group stages. I'm going to be honest. I felt like they've been holding their own. So it's going to be interesting, but I do think Netherlands will do it. Let me know who you support. Football Power Hour says, Sophia, would you take Morata at United? I feel like people have been asking me that lately. I wouldn't. I would not, to be honest. I remember, wasn't it a point? Remember when Lukaku was, he came to United. When was it? 27, I believe. The 27 season, right? When Mourinho was here. And then Morata went to Chelsea. But there was moment before that that we were initially maybe looking at Morata, and then Chelsea. Yeah, yeah, and then Chelsea was kind of maybe potentially taking Lukaku. I don't know, but I just remember, and we were like, no, 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 we'll take Lukaku. And he had his moments, but it just didn't work out. And how it just went for Chelsea that second time he came back. Whoo, yikes, Chelsea. Whew. Wow. But yeah, what you guys think Morata? I don't know. I think he's alright. He's just alright. Right? So Joao Felix is hearing he's 100 million to buy. Yeah, but somebody was. I'm pretty sure I read somewhere that maybe potentially a loan, but I'm like, I don't know. I really like Joao Felix, but if he's gonna be super expensive, then I don't know. At the same time, is he that number nine that we're looking for? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just 100% just going to be backing what Ten Hag wants. And I know that Ten Hag was, of course, he wanted Cody Hakpo. We were heavily linked to him this past summer. And we probably will be maybe going back for him again. Probably will be super expensive as he has been scoring goals and been, doing his thing in this World Cup. Will be exciting to see how he'll do tomorrow again. What, let's say he probably scores. I don't know, but I haven't been like, oh, let's get also Cody Hakpo and whatnot. I don't know, people. I was thinking about Ivan Tony back earlier, but then I'm like realizing, oh, again, he has that case going on, so we ain't gonna be seeing him for a while, I believe. The text says Ghana and Cameroon had a decent game, I think, only that they weren't that lucky. Fair. Mr. says, I think Sharon is talking about Martinelli or Rafinha. Maybe she's talking about Rafinha because Martinelli Martinelli looks kind of more white than light skin, but Milia says, who is going to win Golden Boots? Mbappe. Did I predict that maybe it was going to be Mbappe? I felt like I said in my prediction video, I might have actually said Messi, mostly because of the group stage, but could be Mbappe. To be honest, Rashford is also in the equation. You know, what if it actually becomes Rashford? I would be over the moon for that. Oh my god, that would be great. Sharon says yes. Suarez did some dishonest things in the World Cup some times ago. Yep, and also it's not just about that. For me, also it has been the situation with him and of course Patrice Evra. You know, racial slurs, racism, basically. He was convicted and whatnot. He has served his time, but I just I can't rock with that. I'm sorry. And the fact that Liverpool at that time was like, you know what? Let's put on shirts to showcase that we support somebody that's an alleged racist. Yay, kumbaya. I don't really work with that, but okay. Remy says Morata for me is too inconsistent. We saw how bad he was at Chelsea, Juve. Who? Marva says Pedro. Ooh, really? Melia says I think it's Rafinha. Melia says Sophia show a picture of Rafinha. Should I? Rafinha. The thing is, I'm gonna see if I can try to do it. Give me 1 second. Nathan says, I hope Senegal gonna win. Who knows? That would be incredible. Sharon says, I think it's Martinelli, something like that. Those names had me laughing. Ah, believe Martinelli. I think he has some type of Italian in him. I believe. I think it is, but yeah. Millie says, Nathan, hopefully they make Africa proud. I hope so too, people. Millie says, Portuguese names are king. Yes. That's why they shorten it. Ah, yeah, Cristiano dos Santos, Ronaldo. Doesn't he also? Isn't it Mateo or something? Or there's yeah, a lot of them have long names. Staniovic. Ooh. Um, Magnificent Javas Martinelli clear of Anthony. Not even a debate. Ooh. Milius Patrice likes his crying pick. I saw that too. I saw that too. One Fuzzy says 11 likes and 27 watching. Come on, guys, smash the like. Yeah, I don't know what it is lately. The likes, people. I do 100% appreciate that you guys are watching, of course, but it would be amazing that, since you are watching, just click the like. It's free, doesn't cost you anything. Like I said, obviously because it's free, that's I just said the same thing. It's free. It's which is the whole overall thing with giving somebody a like, because when you like somebody's video or just content in general, especially when it comes to YouTube, it will then, give YouTube a heads up like, hey, you need to push this video out there for more people to see. That's why we as content creators be asking our viewers to like the video. We wouldn't do it if it didn't mean much, So it'll be great if some of you guys can take a few seconds, one, two, to just give this video a like, and then it'll be pushed for more people to see. So yeah. Sharon says Suarez seems to have an anger problem. Remember when the guy had, 2014 biting people? Lord have mercy. Sharon says, yes, Sophie, he looks different from the native Brazilians. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But the thing is with Brazilians, like they come in all, I mean, in a lot of different countries in general, but like Brazil, there's light skin, dark skin, white, like it's so many different types of shapes and colors and sizes. And yeah, And Nathan says, what happened to your hand? Oh, it looks a lot worse than it is, but I've just been dealing with like some muscle pains and whatnot. I did go to the doctor yesterday, so we'll figure it out how that, the result from the blood work and whatnot did. But yeah, I'm okay. I just need to you know, butter up with some ointment, if that makes sense, and sometimes painkillers. But we move. We move. Thanks for asking though. Yes. So, God, Lord, I just realized we've been live for almost an hour. Okay. Wow. I mean, I ain't complaining. I ain't complaining. Big up to those of you who are tuning in once again. Sharon says Brazil is like Jamaica. We have all types too. Yeah, right? Lots of types, Same with also maybe Akeem Somali might be a little, technically smaller people be, there's a lot of people that looks more so like Arab or people that might look more like Sudanese or like I often people be thinking I'm from Eritrea or some people also people be thinking that I'm from India or Sri Lanka. I've heard that actually a couple of times. So I've been hearing lots of stuff. People Ghana like it's diverse. Magnificent Shafar says, Sophia, what's your opinion of the greatest goal scored in the World Cup history? Ooh, God, there's many though. But the thing is, for me, like the one that just comes in mind when I just be thinking about like World Cup is especially because I really do like, I mean, love the team and love the player. It has to be Robin van Persie's, the Flying Dutchman. Goal against Spain in the group stage of the World Cup back in 2014. That's a good memory for me. So yeah, I just what's I'll ask you guys the same question. Let me know. What yeah, if basically in your opinion, what's the greatest goal scored in the World Cup? In your opinion though. Let's see here. Also says Jamaica is an awesome place. Ooh, Jamaica is definitely on the list of countries that I want to visit for sure. Milia says, you look Ethiopian, Eritrean. I've heard that many times. Milia says, I'm Somali like Sophia. Yes, Somali. Nathan says, I'm from Eritrea. Hey, East African. Woo! Sharon says, Sophie, have you ever been to Jamaica? You will be glad you did, fam. I've never been, but I am planning to go in the future for sure. It's on the list. I would love to go to Jamaica. Oh my God, I love the accent, patois. Beautiful. Milia says, I was born in Manchester, United Kingdom. Oh, Manchester. Nathan says, and I like Ethiopian. Cool. Milia says, me, it's the Peel's 1958 goal. Or you mean Pele in Sweden. Cool. Yeah. Probably my dad might say the same thing. Magnificent Jafar says, for me, it's Roberto Carlos free kick. Ooh, cool. Okay, you live in the UK. Big up to you. Nathan says, do you know Eritrea? Fam, we're neighbors, so obviously, come on now. I mean, I live in Norway, born and raised there. There's a lot of, there's a big, Somali, Eritrean, Ethiopian community here in Norway. So come on now. I know. I know. Yes, guys, I think yeah, this last thing we're going to talk about before we end the stream, although the stream is super great, but I was thinking, let me take a little bit of an earlier night since tomorrow we will be doing two watch alongs, not just one, but two. And Sunday we will be doing watch alongs again, finally. So I want to just hear your guys' opinion first. Who will qualify? Who will basically win? You know, the two games here when it comes to the round of 16. So we're gonna be basically okay. I believe, like I said, it's gonna be Brazil against South Korea. What are your thoughts? I want to. Ooh, Brazil against South Korea. Do you guys honestly? Do you guys think that South Korea have a chance against Brazil, or do you think it's peak for South Korea and like, big up to you, but now it ends here? What do I honestly think? The thing what this World Cup has shown, or just World Cup in general, anything can happen. So I don't want to write off South Korea in any way, but I do, even though I still am not completely like whoa blown away by Brazil, I do think that they probably will win. But I think South Korea might be up for it. They might be. They might. They might be. But I'm gonna say Brazil. I'm gonna say Brazil. So I want to hear your thoughts as well. What are you thinking? Brazil versus South Korea. What are your thoughts? Let's see the comments here. Yes, yes, exactly. Yes, yes, the Eritrean flag. Shabalala. Then it says, can you speak Eritrean language? Nope. I can only speak technically Norwegian English, Somali, but ooh, yeah, I understand Somali, but I don't really. I'm gonna lie to y'all. This is a safe space, right? A safe space for me to be honest with y'all. My Somali is not the best when I be talking. I've always kind of felt like very. I love the language. I just always kind of felt, I don't know, not really super confident when speaking it, but I do understand and I can read it. And I mean, if I do speak, I just am not. If I speak, I'll be in big trouble. And I'm joking. I just don't really be like super confident, Like the seniors sometimes be making fun of you when you be speaking. I'm like, used to be better back in the day, but yeah, I just English and Norwegian, especially English, has been like a language that I just love to like learn and just listen to or be engaged with. Also, really do like I did have French in school, but I've lost a lot of it. I do remember some, but not much. I tried to teach myself Spanish last year with using Duolingo, the app. It's not sponsored, by the way, but Duolingo. If you want to sponsor a sister, I'm over here. Like we can go back. I can try the app again, but regardless, Spanish, do know a little bit, but that's it. Love to learn more. Arabic would be a wonderful language to know as well, though. Sharon says, "Well, I am talking about this World Cup. Richardson, light up that night with that goal, Richarlison. Yeah, that for me, probably that might be the best goal of this World Cup. Richarlison. Mm. Maria says, "What's code? Call of Call of Duty Mobile. Maria says, "No, I don't. I'm a girl, so don't know much about games. I mean, I know. I've never played Call of Duty, but heard a lot about it. Malfa says, after what we've seen so far, I think any team has a chance. There's no team that I can say, wow, at as wow at as they have all had bad games. I feel literally the same way, Mount Flossie. I'm just not blown away by anybody. Anybody can get it at any day, at any time. That's what, especially this World Cup, has shown. And that's what makes it even more exciting. So when the round of 16 starts tomorrow, seeing teams like Netherlands against USA, and I believe, I think Argentina will also be playing tomorrow. Yes, Argentina against Australia. And I did say, I'm letting you know right now, Australia will be winning against Argentina. They will. I just trust me. I have a feeling. There's a feeling. And when Sophie has a feeling, often he might be right. Even though I kind of was not right about Ghana winning against Uruguay, but I was right about Uruguay getting knocked out, so that's a good thing. You know, Nathan says, where are you from? Um, if you're asking me, my parents are from Somalia, and I'm born and raised here. Mia says, remember to switch the notification bell so you guys know when Sophia is going live throughout the tournament. Big up, big up. Big up. Sharon says, Sophie, you have a good knowledge of football, though. I love the game. I used to play on the girls' team for a club. Oh, thank you, fam. Big up to you. Oh, dope. I used to also play football back in the day, and I do. I sometimes I regret that I didn't, keep doing it. I didn't play for that many years. Yeah, it was like close to 2 years, and I went to like a training for like another club, like a better girls' club. And I remember training. The coach did say I was good, but I just didn't, sometimes, okay, this is a big, this is us being honest, often here, when you have like, when you come from a family with often people, I don't want to necessarily say people of color, but, especially here in Norway, when your parents come from a place where often like the girl be, education is super important, that's often kind of what the focus be on, even though school wasn't always the easiest. Some subjects super good, but other subjects such as math didn't go so well. So I do regret that I didn't really be like, firm and be like, yo, no, mom and dad, I want to continue football because my brother was still playing and it still does, just for fun. But I do regret not, you know not continuing with it, if that makes sense. But what are you going to do? We did have like local, you know, like just for fun cup games or cup tournaments here, where I've grown up, called Rumsos, also the same place where Joshua King grew up as well, by the way. The Norwegian Gambian player. Yes, yes, yes. Plays for Bournemouth. Also one season for Everton. Pretty sure he's plays for Fenerbahce right now in Turkey. So yeah, yes, 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 yes. Magnificent Jafar says, I love Somali people, but whenever they talk, I'm like, why? Why? Is it because it looks like we're fighting, right? Yeah. So the thing is, I know what people are saying, so I know sometimes it can seem like they're arguing on the phone, but let me tell you, they're probably most times to be talking about, you know what? Oh, you want, I should be buying the milk, right? Ah, okay. Uh-huh. It just sounds aggressive, but trust me, we're nice people. We, we're teddy bears, Brown Jeremy says, hello, beautiful Sophie. Hello, fam. Big up to you. Good to see you again. Leah says, Dolphus is not a Messi fan. Oh, yo. Or you said, yeah, I'm, I'm not a Messi fan. Big up to Messi, but I don't want to necessarily say I'm not a Messi fan girl. Not necessarily. I probably used to be one of those like, oh, Ronaldo, yada yada yada. But like, I love Ronaldo, but I do definitely prefer Ronaldo more than Messi. Although both, can't we just say that both of them are goats and that's that? Both of them are incredible. Both of them have achieved amazing things in their careers, and that's that. I feel like I'm kind of tired of that conversation. Sharon says, I love Brazil, but I'm always anxious when they are playing. Sophie, I really go in deep prayer for them. I just love them. I must confess, fam, I get it. I get it. Mom Flossie says, I was a hockey player. Ooh, big up to you, Mom Flossie. Big up to you. How long did you play hockey? Let me know. Sharon says, Sophie, you're just expressive, fam. I know. I be using my hands a lot when I talk, and it's just, that's me. And facial expression, I can't. It's me. It's me. Okay, lastly, before we end, even though I said that literally 10, 15 minutes ago, but here we are again. Um, I Portugal will be playing, like I said. They're gonna be playing Switzerland. Do we think Switzerland have a chance? I'm letting you know right now. Portugal, they're going through. But at the same time, I don't think it's gonna be like, whoa, Portugal are gonna, crush them. I hope. Switzerland. Sorry, brothers. But at the same time, Switzerland did really, the I believe it was Euro Cup last year. Wasn't it then where Switzerland knocked out France? So they're no mug. They're definitely no mugs at all. But I do think that Portugal will win and get through. So yeah, that's what I think at least. Melia says very loud. Eh, Sharon says I love Ronaldinho and Ronaldo. I mean, ooh, there's still actually a debate going on that people be saying that Neymar is better than prime Ronaldinho, and I'm just like, do we not real guy? Oh my God, do we not realize that Ronaldinho made a lot of kids in the mid early 2000s fall in love with football? Not just fall in love with Barcelona, but fall in love with football in general. Okay, my brother became a Barcelona supporter because of Ronaldinho. That's how much impact. Okay, yes, the longevity wasn't really there, but he won most, if not everything, that is to win. Come on now, in my opinion, and I'm not disrespecting Neymar. I just see God, seeing Ronaldinho play football was just beautiful to see. It was just mm, mm, mm. It just looked like somebody was just. It didn't look like he had football shoes on. It looked like he had on slippers and he was on a cloud, you know, pink, blue, green clouds, I don't know what type of analogy I'm using, but what I'm trying to say is it was just effortless the way my guy played football. Ronaldinho, incredible player, man. My God. Ron Jeremy says, as a Ronaldo fan, I gotta say, women have more knowledge of football. They always pick Ronaldo over Messi, and it has only to do with the football and nothing else. Damn. I mean, thank you. The thing is, for me, I mean, like I said, United fan over here. I just prefer Ronaldo. I'm also thinking what Ronaldo has showcased with doing what he's done, not in just one league, but several leagues and winning back to back Champions League and whatnot. I just feel like in my opinion, you could say his career definitely prompts him to be the greatest player in my opinion. But at the same time, I just feel like stuff like that is so subjective. Like it's annoying when some people be saying like, "Oh, if you don't think Messi is the goat, then you don't know football." And it's like, well, that's your opinion, though. That's your opinion and whatnot, and that's okay. Like what? And also, why do you necessarily have to pick an attacker to be the best? Can't it also be? What if somebody thinks a defender is the greatest football player ever? Does that mean that they don't know ball? You know what I'm saying? It's subjective, in my opinion. That's kind of what I think. Especially when it comes to the Ballon d'Or, when you often see um, attacking players constantly be winning the awards, right? Or at least be nominated. A lot of them. And I don't feel like we give much praise to maybe the defensive midfielders or the defenders when it comes to like right back. I mean, fullbacks or just center backs in general. Maybe even the goalkeeper sometimes. I don't know. I just let's give some props to them as well. Milia says Shaqiri and Xhaka. Yep, they need to defend well. Barcelona. Yeah. So Millie and Monflossi, I think do you agree with me? Ronaldinho, Neymar, Neymar, big up, but Ronaldinho, it's levels. Milia says he doesn't get the lie he deserves. Oh, the love, yeah. Sharon says Sophie, the Brazilian boys, top the chart. Hey, by the way, oh my God, last question before we go. I'm wondering, am I colorblind? Because the kid that the Brazil played with today, I really love that kid. But I ain't gonna lie, when I was looking at pictures, that kid looked purple to me. But now when I was seeing them on TV, it looked bright blue. Am I tripping? Is it blue or is it purple? Because I'm like, if it's blue, it kind of changes it a little bit. It looked purple to me, like an indigo purple in a way. But on TV, it looked bright blue. Am I tripping? When I be saying tripping, I'm talking about the away kit for Brazil, which looks incredible, but it just looks like a completely different color than what I saw when I was looking at the pictures. I don't know. Emilia says Neymar can keep rolling down the hill. Emilia says he was better than Ronaldo. Ooh, R9. Emilia says they are totally different players. Big up. Ron says R9 has the dad bod that every woman over 30 wants on a man. I mean, Ronaldo, you do you. The thing, at some point, they just, they be them. They don't have to be like constantly having to focus so much on what they eat and be super active. Like, you do you. You do you. He looks great. Hello. Yes. Millie says Ronaldo is more technically gifted than Messi. Re- Ooh, I feel a lot of people have been saying something different that technically, or are you saying R9 or are you saying Cristiano Ronaldo? I believe you're probably saying R9, and then I would believe. Amelia says, yeah, look at Wesley Snyder. Yes, hips. The hips be hipping. Sharon says, I like Neymar. I wish he just settled down more and let his feet do the tricks. Yes. Ronald says, absolutely, Sophia, big up. Ron says, Zidane is my favorite player ever. No discussion. And I think that's fair. That is fair. Hello. For me, Cristiano Ronaldo is my favorite player of all time. But also, I do realize I also did, Adriano, remember? Ooh, the Brazilian for Inter Milan, one of my favorite players. Robin van Persie. Even before he came to United, I was just like, mm. But when he came to United, won us the last, prem title. Zlatan, fellow Scandinavian, one of my favorite players. Also, David De Gea has also been yeah, I love David De Gea and Eddie van der Sar. I've been also a person that really do value goalkeepers. I don't think a lot of people be, giving goalkeepers that much credit sometimes. They have to really be in it, be super focused. And I'm thinking about, David De Gea, the shot stopping that he does, he still does it. You know, Even though you were not picked for the Spain national team, brother, I still value you. Yes, yes. Sharon says, Sophie, it looks blue to me too. Okay, right? So it looks blue. Am I I swear to y'all, when I saw the pictures being, leaked and whatnot, the promo pictures, it looks purple to me. It looks kind of not exactly the same purple like, Argentina's away kit, but close enough. A little bit of a blue tint. But on TV, it looked royal blue. And I was like, what? It just did not add up to what I envisioned. Mia said it's purple. Ah, but looks blue on the lights. It's blue. Okay. Hmm. Mama says my hubby has the bot of R9 now. Big up. Dad bots. Come on now. Come on now. And Magnificent Shafar says, oh, come on, Sophia. I really hate it when people say CR7 over Messi just because he proved in different leagues. Men went to the teams which they guaranteed a title already. Messi had done it in PSG. Shafar? Shafar, I felt like I was kind of like getting what you were saying, but the second I saw PSG, brother, you lost me there. I'm sorry, you lost me. You lost. No, 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 no. The argument I could have been like, oh, okay, maybe. Nope, nope, no. In United, technically, I mean, we were amazing and whatnot, but like back then, but still, still, Real Madrid. Come on now, Real Madrid had amazing team, and he was definitely a big part of why they won, back to back Champions League and whatnot. Come on now, you know. Wish that he could have won the Champions League for Juve. Probably he probably thinks, damn, why did I leave Real Madrid? But won the league with Juve, became a top goal scorer, even when they finished fourth the the last season for him at Juve. So, and when you're saying PSG, isn't PSG a team that is guaranteed to win? It's League Come on now, League You know, Magnificent Jafar, my G, my brother, I was with you. But PSG, come on now, come on. They still haven't won the Champions League, are they? No, no, not even not with. I wish Messi. Ooh, I wish Messi could have maybe. But at the same time, I don't want to fault players for, some players are like more so a one man club. I don't want to fault them for that. And what he has done with at Barcelona, I ain't taking that away for him. But I just have to say I prefer Ronaldo. And I feel like, and I don't be like annoyed by other people saying Messi. I just feel like often when people be saying, like I said, like I don't have me as a person that prefers Ronaldo, I'm not going to be mad if people be saying Messi. I remember back in the day, I was like, nah, what the hell are you talking about? But the more I think about it, Messi is incredible. Yes, but I ain't going to dispute Ronaldo. I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. Sorry. Sorry. Even though he broke my heart at the end, I still cannot take away what he has done in his career. I can't. Yes, okay, Messi won so many Ballon d'Ors. But should he have won last year? No. We all know that. We all know. Sharon says, Ron, we can't have the same likes. Hmm? Rodrigo says, I'm from Brazil. Here, Vinny Jr. is number one now. Big up to you. Big up. Ryan says, which keepers for you have stood out so far? Ooh, I think I probably answered this maybe potentially yesterday, but I would say for me in this, if we're thinking about the World Cup, then Diogo Costa for sure for Portugal. But also, even though Poland, been a little bit over the place, but Chesney for Poland has been incredible. He's been not for me maybe the goalkeeper of the tournament. I want to say Diogo Costa also very good. Like I said, for Portugal, Unai Simon, I believe. I believe that's his name. The Spain goalkeeper, been very good. Uh, and also, I kind of really like the Saudi Arabian goalkeeper. He has something. Sharon too says, Rika, I'm beginning to love Vini Jr. too. I rate Vini Jr. He's incredible. Uh, oh, football power says Chesney and Matt Turner at the World Cup. Big up. Billy agrees. Sharon says, I thought Tite would let Vini Jr. start today. He reads the game well. Big up. Allison. Allison. Also incredible. I mean, Allison is a given. The fact that Brazil can just pick and choose from Allison and Edison, even though I rate Allison more though. But brother Allison, get the beard back. Brother, please. The beard does it for me. He really looks good with that, full beard. Get it back, Allison. Get it back. Monfort says that's a mad take. Right? It says the French league is the Farmers League. Thank you. It's a snooze fest. It's a one-team league. Like, come on now. Fuzzy says PSG are the Faberge egg of football. Lovely to look at. Nothing inside. Oh my gosh! Somebody put that on a shirt. Mom Flossie, copyright that. Put that on a shirt. Sharon says I don't rate Ronaldo from Portugal. I want to make that clear. I love the Brazil Ronaldo. Sorry if you thought otherwise, fam. You don't have to apologize. That's your opinion, and that's completely fine. You know, Milia says CR7 has done it all. Yes. Rodrigo says Messi is better than Ronaldo. The fact that we're making this a Messi Ronaldo, who started this Messi Ronaldo debate, and that's fine. That's your opinion. My opinion is the thing is both of them are incredible, and both of them are different. Are they not? Ronaldo for the past several years have been more so up number nine. They're not even in the same position. Like what? Come on now. Come on. Rodrigo says, for me, he is the GOAT. For me, Cristiano freaking Ronaldo is the GOAT. For me. But there will probably be GOATs in a different, like, at some point, for my dad, probably Pele and Maradona was the GOATs. You know? We're going to be having this discussion again in a few decades from now. Millier says, shiny in the outside and hollow on the inside. Ooh, Mr. Jafar says, Sophia, United, you guys were dominating every season. Okay, let me read. Let me just sit back for this, yeah? Real Madrid, full of Galacticos. Juventus at that time, the team just went for winning Serie A for straight 8 times. So come on, Sophia, fam. I do not. I ain't taking away. Like I get what you're saying, but you can't then say PSG. That does not give your opinion or your argument weight. Like it kind of contradicts it in a way because you can't be saying if Messi did it at PSG. What did he do? They were gonna win the league anyways. When he does win Champions League with them, maybe we can have a conversation. But he hasn't done it, so okay. Ronaldo won Champions League with United, won several with Real Madrid. Okay, hello, levels. There are levels. Let's not. If we're gonna go there, then brother, you gotta back it up. Come on now, back it up. Milia says, who are Poland playing? Poland, they are, believe it was France, is it not? Yeah, Poland will be playing France. Rodriguez says 81 goals in 1 year. Did he not have like 92 or something? That is incredible. That is incredible. I'm not taking that away from him, but I'm just letting you know. My goat is Ronaldo. The fact that we're making this a Ronaldo Messi debate. Oh my God. Oh my God. And it says, yeah, they are like night and day. Sharon says Ronaldo most times crumble on the big stage. Versus, hey Sophia, how you doing? I'm doing fine. We're just, you know, mostly been talking about the World Cup, and now, right now, we're having a Messi Ronaldo debate. And I'm realizing I was supposed to be stopping the stream 30 minutes ago, but here we are. Here we are. I don't mind though. Magnificent Jafar says, Sophia, you didn't understand me. I didn't mean PSG is a great league or in a great league. What I meant was that Messi won a league at another league, which implies with people saying Ronaldo has done it in a different league. I get it, but they were gonna do regardless. And but you know, and Real Madrid technically wasn't kind of like when he came, wasn't in 2019, 2009. Wasn't it also when, remember like Pep's Barca team really being at the top, right? Real Madrid winning back-to-back Champions League. Who was one of the big, I was about to say advocates, central figures when it comes to that? Ronaldo. Was it a given that they were going to win back-to-back Champions League? No, it wasn't. Team spirit. But we kind of sometimes I've been thinking, when we were saying like, oh, Messi had 92 goals, incredible achievement, but like sometimes I just be like, we really be rating the attacking players a lot. And I just want to give some love to some other people as well. Like, okay, people that might not be the goal scorers, but they still be adding something to the game. Because what is this? Is this an individual sport? No, this is a team sport. Okay? And none of these goats, regardless of who you have as your goat and who I have as my goat, none of them would do it without their teammates. Remember that. Because sometimes people will say Messi can do anything. Messi can just, score a goal by himself. Like, no, no, stop it. Say with Ronaldo, stop it. Stop it. You need your team with you. Okay? Come on. Rata says, LOL, they are winning with Neymar. Easy walk. We'll see. Sharon says that the big stage is the World Cup. Nothing is higher. Rata says, playing France. Um, let's see here. Melissa says, if I'm what? Rata says, with Cameroon is winning. Rodrigo says, you know about anyone Brazil team? People in the Brazil team, or what are you thinking? Let me know. Sharon says, Sophie, you're captured by the football enthusiast. LOL. Am I? Raja says, Anthony did good today, but not performance. He was kind of all over the place. He still needs to, Mom Plus says Messi made no difference to PSG. In my opinion, I have to say that I'm not a Ronaldo fan. Thank you. Thank you. Were they not going to win the league regardless? Why we acted like, oh my God, he did it in the league. They were going to win it anyways. If, seriously, Jafar, your argument would hold weight. If he helped them win the Champions League, I would be like, okay, now we're talking. But they were going to win the league anyways. So where's the argument really at? You know? Nate says, who cry? I don't know who's crying. I ain't crying over here, you know. Not that there's anything wrong with crying. You know, sometimes you gotta caca, you know. Maybe says it's not like they won a Champions League title. Thank you. Roger says they have been winning with Pochettino, but at some point they were gonna win the league anyways. Sharon says, Sophie, will you be on from here on? Hope you will be easy to find. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been here. Yeah, do subscribe. We're gonna be doing watch alongs for tomorrow and Sunday. So I'm gonna be covering the whole World Cup. Yes, yes, yes. Come. Brother says Pochettino bottled league. Damn. Minister Jafar says Sofia, before Inter or AC Milan, Juve were dominating the league every season. That argument, done it in another league, is weak. Yes, done it in another league, but with which teams? But but okay, I don't think you understand. I get it. Okay, move away from the leagues. Did he not win back to back Champions League with Real Madrid? Like I just am also one I just I don't get it. I don't get it. Please. Also, Ronaldo did win the Euro Cup with Portugal. And then people say, yeah, 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 you know, when Messi did Copa America, they're like, yeah, okay, now Messi is like, okay, when are we ending this? Is it when they win, when one of them win the World Cup? Because this is the chance. What? Okay, real honest question. If, even though I do think it might happen though, because I just have a feeling though, I might be biased. If when Portugal wins the World Cup with Ronaldo, will he then be a goat in people's eyes? I don't know. For some people, it might not change. I don't know. But like I said, it's subjective. Like this, I often feel like these debates are just a little bit like, it's subjective. He's Messi is your goat, and that's okay. Ain't nobody saying Ronaldo has to be your goat. He's my goat, and Messi is also a goat, but not my goat. And that's that. That's literally that simple. You know? Malvasi says, no, Roger, I'm not. I find the constant debate about them boring. They are both awesome footballers. Literally, let's just, both of them are incredible. Can't we just enjoy both of them while we still have them here? Like, we're probably going to cry about it later, when once they both been putting the football shoes on, the shelf and they're done, they retired. That's when we're going to be like, oh my God, remember? Can't we just enjoy both of them? They're still here. Enjoy them. Okay. Yes, Ronaldo ain't pulling up trees this season. I get it. Messi, okay. Scored a few goals here. Important in the World Cup for Argentina. But has he been pulling up trees as well? No. But he's been scoring, so, gotta give it more to him. But at the same time, both of them are incredible. So, seriously, it's that simple. Nathan says Uruguay was wasting time, but when South Korea scored and they tried to get one more goal, yes, I did say that earlier in the stream. I know. He says, oh, all right, it's the same arguing each day or month. Respect both as players. Thank you. Rico says Uruguay is an old team. Yep. Roger says, why did Rodrigo play Cam? You tell me. Sharon says, Sophie, let's call Cree. We will not win the players' battle today. Yeah, I'm moving on. Nathan says they get revenge because they was wasting time. Yep, yep, yep. Smash the subscribe button. Rodrigo says Aras. I cannot pronounce its name, but it's a dope name. Arascaeta don't play first game. Oh, okay. Magnificent Far says, well, I'm closing the argument with this. Messi at Barca, he was both scoring and creating as a 10, whereas CR7 was more of a goal scorer in a team full of creativity. Well, agree to disagree. Boop, boop. Billy says he already go. Yep. Mm-hmm. It says no need to like them, respect and appreciate what they did. That's simple. Sharon says, Sophie, we might have to build the gold pen for everybody. Oh my god, we probably need to do that. Okay. Okay, last one. Messi single-handedly took Argentina to a World Cup final. Yes, didn't win it. Waiting for CR7, but I understand it's your opinion. Everyone has his goat, but did they win it? Just agree to disagree. Both fantastic players and will go down in history. The end. It's done. It's done. The end. Thank you. You know what? It gonna be last time I'm gonna be. I ain't doing this again. Nope. But people, my God, we've been doing okay. Last question, the comment here. Ron says, I gotta say, I love to see women get more and more into football. I love to watch the women. Ooh, Euro Cup in England is. Oh, I was watching. It was extremely entertaining. Summer, also great to listen to you. You know football very well. Thank you, fam. Thank you, Ron. I appreciate it. I do love football. It's a very big passion of mine, a very big hobby. So, and I do really like making content and I want to make that a living in the future. So, yeah, big up. But says fans can have their own perspective of this debate. Big up. Sharon says, well, guess what, guys? I only love the goat milk. Oh my God. Comment of the day. Mingus Jafar says, what a show. Big up to you. Guys, we're going to end it. This has been an incredible, yet again, another good stream. We got some new people here in the chat, some older ones that's been here for a while. Big up to each and every one of you. Big up to the mods. It's been very nice. Yes, we've disagreed with each other, we've agreed and whatnot, but at the end of the day, what we all have in common is that we all rate and love football. So it's all love and whatnot. So big up to you. It's been nice. So I will see you guys again tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow I will be doing not one but two watch alongs. Okay, the Netherlands USA one, and I believe it's gonna be yep the Argentina versus Australia. I cannot wait. And then, of course, Sunday we will be seeing France versus Poland and England versus Senegal. So if you want to be a part of it, if you want to see your girl react to the game live, yes, then do, of course, subscribe. Give this video a big thumbs up, share with all your friends and family. And also do follow me on my socials, Sophia's Football Talk, both on TikTok and Instagram. Twitter is just Sophia's Football. So, yeah, that's about that. Big up to you all. Big up, Mom Flossie. Rajas. Big up. Millie. Yes, yes, yes. Big up. Sharon. Big up to you. Happy to have you on. Yes, yes, yes. And the same goes for everybody. Yes, enjoy your day, evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Mom Flossie says if you haven't hit the like, then hit it as you leave. Also, switch your lights out. Yes. Do, of course, give this video a like because it does literally, I know we keep saying it, but it actually truly does indeed help us content creators, grow the channel. So, you know, if you could just like the video at the end, that would be great. We have 13 likes. Hopefully we can get it up to 20. But regardless, links is in the description. Good night, everybody. Big up. Peace. Your girl is out. Bye. Love y'all.